Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Now Aven Card and Home Equity Line of Credit or HELOC are both financial products that can offer flexible financing options. However, they have distinct characteristics and cater to different needs. Now this comprehensive comparison will delve into the pros and cons of each, providing you with a thorough understanding to make an informed decision. So let's go ahead with the video. First, let's take a look at the pros of Aven Card. Now, Aven Card often offers introductory periods with no interest, allowing you to make purchases or balance transfers without incurring interest charges during this time. Now, this can be a valuable tool for saving money on interest costs and potentially paying off debt more quickly. And many Aven cards come with rewards programs that offer points, miles, or cashback on purchases. Now, these rewards can be redeemed for travel, merchandise, or statement credits, providing additional value and benefits. Aven cards also can be used for various purchases, providing flexibility in how you spend your credit. Now, this includes everyday expenses, travel, entertainment, and many more. And applying for an Aven card is generally a simpler process compared to obtaining a HELOC. The application process is often quicker and less time-consuming, with faster approval times and less documentation required. And while interest rates can vary, Aven cards may offer lower interest rates than HELOCs, especially during promotional periods. Now, this can help you save on interest charges and reduce the overall cost of your borrowing. Now, with its pros comes its cons. Let's take a look at the cons of Aven Card. Aven cards typically have lower credit limits compared to HELOCs, which may not be sufficient for large purchases or projects. Now, this can limit their usefulness for financing major expenses such as home renovations, car purchases, or business ventures. And once the introductory period ends, interest starts accruing on the outstanding balance of your Aven card. This means that if you don't pay off the balance in full, you will start incurring interest charges. And Aven cards require regular monthly payments, which can be burdensome if you have other financial commitments. This can be especially challenging if you have a high balance on your card or a low income. Now, using a credit card can lead to debt accumulation if not managed responsibly. So if you overspend and carry a balance on your card, it can be difficult to pay off the debt, which can negatively impact your financial health. And frequent use of a credit card and carrying a high balance can negatively impact your credit score. This can make it more difficult to obtain credit in the future, such as mortgages, car loans, or other lines of credit. So how does Home Equity Line of Credit or HELOC compare? Let's take a look at the pros first. Now, HELOCs typically offer higher credit limits compared to Aven cards, making them suitable for larger purchases or projects. Now, this can be particularly beneficial for financing home renovations, business ventures, or other significant expenses. And in some cases, the interest paid on a HELOC used for home improvements may be tax deductible. Now, this can help reduce your taxable income and potentially save you money on taxes. And HELOCs often have flexible repayment options, allowing you to pay down the balance at your own pace. Now, this can be helpful if you have fluctuating income or unexpected expenses. A HELOC provides a line of credit that you can access as needed, offering flexibility and convenience. Now, this can be useful for unexpected expenses or short-term borrowing needs. Now, HELOC interest rates can be lower than credit card interest rates, especially for homeowners with good credit. Now, this can help you save on interest charges and reduce the overall cost of your borrowing. However, let's go ahead and take a look at the cons of HELOC. Now, a HELOC uses your home equity as collateral, which means you could lose your home if you default on the loan. Now, this makes HELOCs a significant financial commitment and carries a higher level of risk compared to credit cards. Obtaining a HELOC can be a more complex process compared to applying for a credit card. Now, it typically involves credit checks, property appraisals, and additional documentation. Now, this can take more time and effort, and there may be associated costs. Now, HELOC interest rates are often variable, which means they can fluctuate over time. Now, this can increase the cost of the loan if interest rates rise, making it difficult to predict your monthly payments. Now, there may be closing costs associated with obtaining a HELOC, which can add to the overall cost of the loan. Now, these costs can include origination fees, appraisal fees, and other charges. And HELOCs are typically restricted to home-related expenses, limiting their versatility compared to credit cards. Now, this means you cannot use a HELOC for non-home related purchases or cash advance. So, which is better? Well, the best option between an Aven card and a HELOC depends on your specific financial needs and circumstances. Now go ahead and consider the following factors when making your decision. The purpose of your loan. If you need a line of credit for home improvements or a large purchase, then a HELOC might be more suitable. If you need a flexible spending option for everyday purchases, then an Aven card could be a better choice. Your credit score. Now, your credit score will influence the interest rates and terms you qualify for. So if you have a good credit score, you may be able to obtain favorable terms for both options. Risk tolerance. HELOCs carry the risk of losing your home if you default, while credit cards generally have lower financial consequences. Financial goals. Now consider your long-term financial goals and how each option aligns with your plans. Ultimately, it's recommended to compare offers from multiple lenders and consult with a financial advisor to make an informed decision. And there you go. I hope that you have found this video helpful. See you guys next time.